Good evening, welcome to Options Sender. It is Tuesday after the bell, 3:30:21. Thanks for joining us here. What we're going to do is review our trading day, see what's happening, see if we can get an inkling on what's going to occur tomorrow. Then check out those trade ideas that we had this morning, which wasn't too bad. I had a lot of inside days today. We'll check that out though. But before we do it, go down to that bottom right hand corner, the Options Tender logo, hit subscribe. And if you like this information, please tap the like button. It helps us move these algorithms with YouTube and spread the word and spread the wealth. All right, here we go. So we are on SPX, the options expected move. I'll link the options expected move if you're not familiar. It gives us a playing field for the week. The options market gives us a scenario whether we move. This week, we're either going to move $62 to the upside or $62 to the downside. Right now, with these candles the way they are, looks like we have some flag action. If we break down to the downside to the 20, it actually would coincide really well with our wave 2 pullback. If we move up to the upside, the upper edge, then that would be more of a flag breakout. So looking pretty good. Either way, we're looking bullish. We're over the 8 MA. Let me put some lines on the screen so we can get trend is our friend. MACD is still over in the bullish territory and crossover to the upside. Still flagging. I do have a channel top here. I'm not big on the upper areas, but they do give us a connection with 2 points right now and some points on the bottom, which coincides with our long-term rising pivot. All right, so looking bullish on the daily. Let's go over to 65-minute on the ES and check it out, the details that we have here. So let's go straight over to this point here. We ended off wave 4. We're pushing a new wave 1. We think, and we thought it might have ended at this point, but we seem to be in an expanding, ending flat. So we're going to continue to monitor wave 1 until we get some sort of pullback. We are still going to be on wave 1. I do keep trying to use some puts. I got some great plays in, but just know that when you're going against the market, especially a counter trend, just know that things can blow up against you. You have to have your back against something. If you come up to this 39.78 and you want to short for a small short, great. It could come all the way down to the 39.02 if it's wave 2. That's all possible. But just know that this is a counter trend move if you're trying to short against this market. It's tough. See, we had that divergence, that bearish divergence here, and we had our retracement. So we might not go down anymore. Not yet. Looks like we're trying to cross back over to the upside, and looking good. We had a bearish divergence on the RSI as well, and played out. Okay, that could be all for the divergence until we build another one. If we go up to this channel top again and we have a lower high for the MACD, that's the same thing. We have another bearish divergence and we'll be looking for another short. Okay, so the trade ideas, let's go over to the daily. We had Baba this morning. You can see this long-term trend line really broke out from there. 2 nice candles after that. Now we have an inside day. So this is a crucial point. I wouldn't actually get in. I wouldn't get in from here. Not that you can tomorrow, but we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. We got to get over the 8 MA and the 20 MA. And that would be a really good sign if we could pull that off. I do believe this correction would be over, and we'll probably have a 3-wave move to the upside of the triangle. We'll see. We'll have to monitor it. You go from support to resistance, So Baba's looking good to at least bounce to the upper end of the triangle. Bidu just had a wicked pullback, came all the way back to its 200-day, looking beautiful, got over this resistance today, so we had a little bit of follow-through. Now, this is kind of a break point. Again, what do we do with this? It looks like we have a resistance about this point too, and that coincides with the 8 MA. Now is not the time to get in. The time was when the bounce happened. Now we might have to pull back. I don't know if we're going to go over the 8 MA to the 20 first, but this is a good resistance to where maybe we have some sort of pause candle at that point, pull back for a wave 1, wave 2, so 1, 2, and then higher. We had 3 good days on Bidu, so don't get caught chasing it. Twtr, we just got into this one. It looked like it was starting to make some sort of move. Couldn't close over that 50 in the 8MA again. And so we did get in here early. It's probably going to pull back a little bit more, but we're okay with that. We're going to monitor Twtr. I did give some time on this trade, so I'm not worried about if it pulls back a little bit. Our stop will be underneath this candle here. We'll call that $59. And last, BA. Boeing, I wasn't sure if it's going to actually follow through on this one, but it looks like it's having the same kind of flagging action as the market, and it's also holding that 8MA. So this is, not a bad spot to still be in here, and then just set your stop underneath that 8MA or the 20, depending on how far you're swinging. But this also could possibly end up being a 1 and then a 2 before you go higher. You just have to be cautious with these. Let things play out. I still think the market has a little bit more up to go, and then it's going to be looking for a correction here soon for a wave 2, but we just don't know when that's going to happen. So if you want to continue to get these videos every single day, hit that notification button, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning. Good luck. Have a good night.